All right, here's how to set it up and have your Android phone's entire screen fully visible and completely controllable right on your Windows PC. Click with your mouse, type with your keyboard, hear audio through your PC speakers, and transfer files in both directions. No paid apps, no monthly subscription, no complicated setup. Today, I'm showing you both methods, wired via USB for the most stable connection and fully wireless so you're completely cable-free. One free open-source tool handles everything. Let's start by setting up the phone. Grab your phone and follow the setup steps on the phone before moving on to your PC. Both methods, USB and wireless, require enabling developer options on your Android phone first. This is a one-time setup. On your Android device, open the Settings app, scroll down and tap About Phone. Look for software information or build number. The exact location varies by manufacturer. On Samsung devices, it's under About Phone/Software Information. On stock Android, it's directly in About Phone. Tap Build Number 7 times in rapid succession. Your phone will ask for your PIN or password. Enter it to confirm. After the 7th tap, a notification will appear confirming you are now a developer. Go back to the main settings menu, scroll down and you'll see System. Click on it. Now a new section called Developer Options will be there. Tap on it. Inside Developer Options, you need to enable USB debugging. Scroll down until you find it and toggle it on. Confirm the warning dialog that appears. For the wireless method, also enable wireless debugging. It's in the same Developer Options menu. We'll come back to configure it in the wireless section. Developer Options remains available permanently. You don't need to repeat this process. On your Windows PC, open a browser and search for scrcpy GitHub. The official repository is at github.com/genimobile/scrcpy. Click on it. On the repository page, click Releases in the right sidebar. You'll see the latest release at the top. Scroll down to the Assets section and download the Windows version. Look for the file labeled scrcpy win64, followed by the version number and a .zip extension. For virtually all modern Windows machines, the 64-bit version is correct. The download is small, under 50 megabytes, and completes quickly. Right-click the downloaded zip file and select Extract All. Extract it to a location you'll remember. Your desktop or a dedicated Tools folder works well. Open the extracted folder and look at the contents. You'll see scrcpy.exe, several DLL files, and a few batch files. scrcpy requires no installation. It runs directly from this folder. The USB method is the most stable and gives you the lowest latency. This is the preferred method for anything requiring responsive control. Connect your Android phone to your Windows PC with a USB cable. When you connect, your phone will show a pop-up asking to allow USB debugging from this computer. Tap Allow or Always Allow from this computer if this is your own PC and you want to skip this confirmation in future. Now open the scrcpy folder and run the file named scrcpy noconsole.vbs. This launches scrcpy without a visible command prompt window, a cleaner experience for everyday use. Within a few seconds, a window will appear on your PC showing your phone's screen in real time. If the window doesn't appear and no pop-up showed on your phone, unplug and reconnect the USB cable and try again. Using scrcpy over USB, your mouse pointer becomes a touch input on the phone. Single left click equals tap. Click and drag equals swipe. Right-click goes back, equivalent to the Android back gesture. Middle-click goes home. Scroll wheel scrolls the page. Now, if your phone runs Android 10 or older, or if you don't see the wireless debugging option in Developer Options, there's an alternative wireless method that requires the USB cable only for initial setup. Connect your phone via USB and allow USB debugging as we did in Method 1. Open the scrcpy terminal by running openaterminalhere.bat from the scrcpy folder. Type the following command: scrcpy-tcpip. Press Enter. scrcpy will automatically configure the wireless connection and print the IP address and port. Your phone may show a permission dialog. Tap Allow. Once scrcpy confirms the wireless configuration is set, disconnect the USB cable. In the terminal, press the up arrow key to bring back the previous command and press Enter again. scrcpy will now connect wirelessly without the cable. The window will appear just as it did with USB. This wireless configuration is temporary. When you restart your Windows PC or your phone's IP address changes, which can happen when you reconnect to Wi-Fi, you'll need to repeat this setup with the USB cable. Now, the last method, wireless connection using wireless debugging and IP address. For a completely wireless experience, scrcpy supports wireless connection using Android's wireless debugging feature, available on Android 11 and newer. This is the cleanest wireless method because it doesn't require the phone to be initially connected via USB. On your Android phone, make sure your phone and PC are on the same Wi-Fi network. This is essential for wireless connection. Go to Settings, System, Developer Options, Wireless Debugging, and make sure it's toggled on. Tap on Wireless Debugging again to open its settings page. Tap Pair Device with Pairing Code. Your phone will display 3 pieces of information: a Wi-Fi IP address, a port number, and a 6-digit pairing code. Keep this screen visible. You'll need all 3 values in the next step. On your Windows PC, open the scrcpy folder. In the File Path section, type cmd and press Enter to open the command prompt. A terminal window opens already pointing to the scrcpy directory. Type the following command, replacing the IP address and port with the values shown on your phone's wireless debugging screen. adb pair IP address : port. For example, adb pair 192.168.1.25:418935. Press Enter. The terminal will prompt you to enter the pairing code. Type the 6-digit code shown on your phone and press Enter. You'll see a confirmation message, Successfully paired. Your phone is now paired with your PC over Wi-Fi. Now run scrcpy wirelessly by typing scrcpy-tcpip equals IP address. Use the same IP address as before, but without the port number this time. Press Enter. After a moment, the scrcpy window will appear showing your phone's screen, no cable required. Tap Allow on your phone if prompted. Scrcpy is completely free. No ads, no watermarks, no data sent anywhere, actively maintained, and genuinely one of the most useful tools you can have for working with your Android phone from a PC. Use USB for the most reliable experience and USB for gaming or anything precision sensitive. Use wireless debugging for a clean, cable-free setup when you just need to monitor or do light interaction. Drop a comment if you run into any issues during setup, which Android version you're on, which method you tried, and what error you're seeing. I reply to comments regularly, and the solutions are usually quick. A like and a subscribe helps the channel, and I post practical guides like this every day. Thanks for watching.